Happy Thursday, y'all. I hope everybody is doing well. And everything's okay. Drop down below how you guys are feeling. Are you guys okay? This is a mental health check. Before we get into some Gypsy tea, I just want to make sure you guys are all okay. Anyway, y'all. So I actually watched Gypsy's video that she did, or her live that she did about Ryan and speaking about how society looks at things. I want to kind of spin the block on this, only because the recent events that just took place with her and Ken and kind of all of what's happening. Is it just me? Or things seem very distorted? Like her perception of things. Y'all, I don't know. I think these spinner blocks are really important. I do. I truly do. And I think that they are needed. I really truly believe that these spin the block moments are needed because it kind of wheels things back in and make you realize that it's not us. As much as they try to convince us we're the problem, it's not. Y'all, watch this. And I want y'all to drop your comments, truly your thoughts, because some days I really have to wonder to myself, is it me? Because they keep trying to act like I'm the problem. I don't know, child. I don't know. Y'all, it's just watch this and drop your comments down below. Let me know your thoughts. And let me know how you all are doing. I really care. I want to know how you guys are feeling. How are you doing? How's your day going? But anyway, spin a block with me.
Am disappointed in is society. So it was not even Ryan's video that kind of like made me frustrated. It was society's view of the situation. So, and I understand that sexism and favoritism towards men has been a thing for as like long as can be. Okay? So I just don't see how when a man does something, then it's praised. But when a woman does something, she gets slandered.
Ma'am, the only reason why you're out of prison is because of sexism. You plotted and conspired for over 2.5 years on this man that has autism, a low IQ, mental health issues, and he was collecting a permanent disability check. But because you're a woman with a high-pitched voice and small in stature, and you lied about being abused, is the reason why you're out. So the very thing you're complaining about that you're not getting sympathy for is the reason why you're not in prison today or didn't get the penalty. And, you know, I really feel bad for Ryan, Ken, and any other man that had to ever deal with you in life. Because I can't imagine someone pulling a number on me like this. The level of, Lord, I don't know. But girl, you are not a good person at all. And you never will be. And the fact that you had the audacity to say, 2 wrongs don't make a right. Girl, you've been wrong for how long? And Ryan didn't even post that video. It was a chick that posted that video. And you mad because he had better moves than Ken did in that TMZ video? I hope both of them leave you. I hope you end up by yourself miserable. Because this, you're doing too much. Too much. Okay? Because I was shocked watching that live that you were serious. And you didn't think to yourself, well, dang, my eye is trying to roll out this conversation. It said, roll out. Everybody, roll out. Your eye is literally saying, let's roll out. That didn't give you an indication to stop. You was that big mad that that thing was rolling around and spinning bigger than a DJ. Okay? You should ask yourself some questions when it started to spin like that. Because ain't no way it was spinning more than a DJ. Okay?
Ryan has increasingly kind of gotten on my nerves. I mean, he was my husband. I can say that, okay? And we are still technically married. So I think it's completely normal for people to go back and forth with each other in little tit-for-tat ways. Okay, we are not, I'm not going to say we're on bad terms, but we're not on good terms. We're just on terms. So when I seen the video, I was not jealous. I am happy for him. If he wants to go and dance with a million girls, if he wants to go to a club, cool, I'm happy. I don't care. I want him to find someone and I want him to be happy. But what I am disappointed in is society. So it was not even Ryan's video that kind of made me frustrated. It was society's view of the situation. So, and I understand that sexism and favoritism towards men has been a thing for as long as can be. Okay? So I just don't see how when a man does something, then it's praised. But when a woman does something, she gets slandered and slammed for it. So granted, I understand that I broke Ryan's heart. I left the marriage. I was not a good wife. I could totally admit where I'm wrong in that situation. But I did file for divorce. I did go ahead and make that separation legally, and then got with Ken. And I'm happy. I'm happy in my life, and I want Ryan to be happy. There are very few times that I'm on live and I go off on about Ryan. I don't do all that. Now, when I'm asked in interviews about him, I always say the truth. I always say, hey, I hope he's healing. I hope he's doing well. I want good intentions for him. But that's that. That's it. I do feel like all he does is talk about me and his lives, and it is frustrating because it's you do have your own life going on, so why don't you talk about your life? And so it's kind of one of those things that he can talk about me all he wants, and people praise that, and people are okay with that, but I can't even shoot one shot at him at all. And I get it in one sense, and then another sense, y'all don't know what's going on behind the scenes. Y'all don't know what I have.
We know you're unalive. We know you have no integrity, and we know you're a horrible person.
That's private, and that remains between us. So whatever little shots that he took, that was definitely daggers to the heart, go unnoticed and unknown by the public, because I'm not going to put his business out there like that. I haven't so far, and so I have done very minimal shots to him, and he's done small shots to me, but they are irritating. We irritate each other. We're exes. That is completely normal. And so that's why I'm addressing this. I do want his healing. I want that for him more than anything. I feel a lot of guilt for breaking his heart. But at the same time, breakups happen every day. Divorces happen every day. It's not something exclusive to us. That's my take on it. I feel for the most part, I've been very classy. I've always been classy, but I have been trying to be classy about the situation. And I just want him to give me that same respect too.
What?
He doesn't have to, but
You didn't give
it would
him
be
respect
nice.
at
And
all.
I think the bigger picture here is there is a child in this situation.
That's not his
It's not
problem.
his
It's
child,
not his
so I
baby.
know
He
that's not
doesn't
his
care. He
problem.
shouldn't have to.
But there is a child involved.
And
And right
that's
now,
your problem.
me
You brought
and him
pandemic
are
into
acting
this.
very childish of our own. And we both need to grow the fuck up. Because it's not about him, it's not about me, it's not about Ken, it's about this baby. This baby is innocent in all of this. This baby didn't ask to be brought into the
Put it in my
situation.
purse.
So
Put
the
it in my
grown-up
purse,
thing
because I don't
to
care. I'm
do
gonna throw it out.
would be for the both of
All
us
of
to
this, put it in my
stop this
purse.
tit-for-tat game. And once the divorce is final, go our separate ways. Like,
I would like to start this off by saying I obviously really love you guys, which is why I replayed this, because watching her tongue just drives me nuts. What is so baffling about this is, like, she tried to take accountability, and it's kind of like she had Tourette's and was like, no, I'm not gonna do that. I'm the victim. It's my child. What does your child have to do with him or anything if you're saying that it's not his baby? Why should he care about what you have going on? Listen, you say society accepted you, so we clearly know that there's a problem, okay? But you left his home in the middle of the night. You didn't even have the balls to explain or say, you know what, this is not working for me. You just left. And that weekend, you were with another man. Ryan wasn't a problem to you until Ken came in the picture. And Ken is a man that wants nothing to do with you. And the fact that you get on this internet acting like this, how does it feel? First of all, how does it feel to have a man that has no job? Tell me. I know you kind of like that because you have a friend that just said she had $83 in her pocket and she's going to have lunch with you today. I would urge you to at least get a girl $200 before she leaves. Okay? Because she needs gas money to get home. And the internet that she's on the internet dry begging to take an IQ test to get this money, 99 cents, you need to do better as a friend, okay? So I know you like people that don't have jobs. That's like clearly, and I get it, you know, that don't make their own money. I get it. But the fact that you have a man that you had to come on the internet and dry beg for Taylor Swift tickets, I don't understand why Taylor doesn't have a restraining order against you, to be honest with you. This whole thing just now, I don't even know where to start. It's disturbing that you don't see that you're a problem. You don't see this as narcissistic. You don't see this as you being manipulative. You don't see this as you gaslighting Ryan and everybody else. And I pray to God that Ryan doesn't fall for this. I hope that Ryan sees this for what it is. Because you're saying, I don't care, but you do care. You are just mad that you don't have two men in your back pocket. I mean, you holding on to Ken by a thread. Ryan is about to do him. And you're just mad that you don't have control. That's all you're mad about. That's crazy. And it's controlling. Why don't you work on healing yourself so you could really find someone to love you when you start loving yourself? Because the fact that you... Gypsy, just stay off the internet. You made it worse. You should have just left the comment alone. What you did right here made it worse. Good God Almighty. Y'all drop your thoughts down below, because I didn't even really get all my thoughts out, because I don't even know where to start, because I just feel like this was just like, this has to be the worst live that you ever did, the worst explanation. Like, if this is what accountability is, and if society accepts this, then we really have a problem. Have the day you deserve. Hey, Gypsy, I was just wondering if you remembered this when it kind of looked like maybe the Motel 6 was like kind of calling or whatever, you know. Do you remember this? I'm just asking because I heard somebody said you had audacity. And I felt like, considering you do have audacity, this would be a strong indication. I'm just not sure if you remember this. Do you remember this?
Video. That's my husband.
Oh, it is?
That's my husband. He's slapping some girl's ass. That's my husband.
What?
We're still married. He's still married. I'm still married. What I'm saying is 2 wrongs don't make a right. So, with that being said, this is the last time I'm talking about him on social media. I'm not going to talk about Ryan, and I would hope that he would give me the respect, or if he doesn't respect me.
I would really love to know where she gets her audacity from. Because that video that I just showed you guys was a video less than a month after she left Ryan. Maybe a month. So what is she talking about? What is she talking about exactly? Y'all, the hypocrisy is wild. You got knocked up. You have humiliated this man. You have bashed him. You have tried to control the narrative. You even said you were setting him up. And then you turn around and do a live like this, trying to tug at his heartstrings. Girl, I never thought there would be someone this evil walking this earth. I just never in life thought that. Like, you are astonishing to me, and not in a good way.
Wait, what?
We got 2 minutes left.
Is it time?
No, I'm just saying, let's just do 2 more minutes.
Oh, okay, 2 more minutes. Okay. And then we'll go eat or something.
What's your favorite date night? Just getting out of the house. We'll go to the French Quarter. We'll go to, downtown New Orleans. Find a great restaurant to eat at. Go walk around. The swamp tour was fun.
Oh, yeah.
The vampire tour was fun. Just being around each other. Doesn't matter.
There's a lot of cool stuff in New Orleans to do. Yeah, I do miss my mom sometimes.
When y'all having kids?
It's in God's timing.
Is he enough?
Yes, he is. That's so awesome. He is enough. Oh, hi, Germany.
What's your favorite song? And say hi, Kate.
Hi, Kate.
What's your favorite song?
I don't know. I'll give that one to you. I don't know.